So if he said good morning, would he be saying it when he slept in my room?
You cannot sleep in your room. Some
Prince.
people can just come and spend time
Prince.
and just go.
Prince, I've told you the truth.
That is not the truth.
I have told you the truth.
Because if you wanted to...
I have told you my truth.
If you told me your truth, why did you delete your messages?
Because I was scared. I'm tired. My heart is tired. My whole being is tired. Since I walked into your door, I've been made to feel like I'm nobody. I am somebody. I am somebody. I'm a human being. And because I love you so much, it doesn't make me less a human being.
Hello family, welcome to another beautiful edition of Annie Author's channel. In today's edition, I am going to be talking about the saga going on between Tonto Dikeh and Prince Kpokpogri. Alright guys, so if today's your first day watching me, please hit the red button that says subscribe and you will be among the very first people that will be notified whenever I post something new. If you're a returning friend, family, well-wisher, subscriber, thank you so much. I really love you. Alright guys, so let's sit back and dissect this saga and let's see what we can learn from this. Alright guys.
Ex-husband. People they thought say she dey smoke, they do anyhow. Say if she smoke, they enter her head.
I'm telling you.
Jesus, make she no go break your head one day. I beg you, we go arrest her.
Now do my fear.
We go find her. No, make she our priest where everybody they manage. He reach her thought she won't misbehave. We go find her.
You just the drive people come off my house. Leave my husband's house. No, I said no. I said please don't do that. Stop it. Stop it.
Make she no do.
I said these people were in my life before you came, so don't do that.
Who she can't be? Who? I bet make she get out. She dey find where she want hang leg. Do finish. Cause see person wey even accept her. She want pursue.
Okay guys, so in the last couple of weeks there has been so much saga of celebrity breakup and makeup going on online and calling out and all this and that going on, but the one that really rocking the internet this week is about Kpokpogri and Tonto Dikeh. I really love Tonto Dikeh, but the issue here is that Tonto Dikeh, I feel so bad for her. I don't know what luck she has in men, but the thing is that she's having a hard time, okay? So I don't blame her 100%. I don't blame the guys 100%. There are always two sides to every story. But in other words, she is being hit the hard way. And for her trying to make herself look relevant or innocent, then she responds in a very negative way, okay? So all of us saw everything unfold online between Tonto Dikeh and Churchill, okay? But in other words, Churchill was on the quiet side. It was Tonto Dikeh that was all over the internet ranting and granting interview to Daddy Freeze, where she called Churchill for, I think, 4-second man or whatever that is, you know. So I mean, she really says so many nasty things about Churchill and also denying Churchill from seeing the son. And some people are just saying, oh, Churchill is not responsible, not taking care of his son. But again, if you don't have access to your son, why do you take care of the son? Unless you have a very soft heart. But again, the law is the law. If you're going to pay child support, then you should have access to that child. All right, so let's come to the present thing happening, which I'm going to play the video later on, okay? So a couple of weeks back, there was a video, a voice note that leaked where Prince Kpokpogri was talking about Tonto Dikeh being a drug addict, smoking, being a bad girl, doesn't want him to go out or mingle with other people, and also talking about how another girl came to the door and whatever nasty thing they did and all that. But he denied that it wasn't his voice, okay? But I believe Tonto Dikeh did her investigation and she knew the reality of that voice note. But again, Tonto Dikeh in the other side, on the other side, is always too fast to all of this, okay? We can recall a couple of weeks ago when Tonto was flaunting this man all over the internet, the real man, the this, Kpokpogri is this, love, love of her life, blah, 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 even in front of the son, you know. No, she has already introduced this little boy to this man, and this man is already attending function, holding this boy and claiming a father figure in the life of this boy, whereas the biological father is still alive, healthy, and doing well. But Tonto, in other words, denied this man access to the child, okay, and still dragged this man all over the internet. But look at what Kpokpogri did. Churchill didn't do anything, you know. At the end of the day, Churchill kept quiet in all this saga. Tonto was dragging him all over the internet, humiliating him. Okay? He didn't say anything. He just moved on with somebody he found peace with. Okay? So at the end of the day, what is going on? If you ask me, I feel so bad for Tonto. In other words, Tonto needs rehabilitation. If you ask me, from medical point of view, this woman needs rehabilitation from her drug. She needs to stay away from drug. And again, I have seen some big pastors in Nigeria granting Tonto Dikeh stage, their altar. And Tonto Dikeh is there speaking in tongues and preaching and motivating the congregation. But at the end of the day, Tonto Dikeh is not living a good life or clean life. She's like yo-yo, like a lukewarm, like she's high, she's low, she's warm. Okay, look at her. She does all this thing in the church, and she will go back and smoke whatever she smokes, drinks whatever she drinks, okay? That's not a pure Christianity lifestyle. So you neither be here, I mean, you have to be here or the other way around. You cannot be lukewarm, okay? And again, as Tonto claimed to have been a repented sinner, and she's now radical for Jesus, okay? Now she needs to leave all that lifestyle alone. And again, if you ask me, I will tell you, Tonto need to find a born-again Christian, okay? If she's really sincere to herself and she is ready to totally repent and leave drug alone, okay? Churchill told us that Tonto was on drug. Bobrisky told us that Tonto was on drug. Kpokpogri has also told us that Tonto is on drug. So all these three people cannot be lying. And now Tonto have also hit another rock with relationship, and this one is even worse than ever. Kpokpogri has only been in Tonto's life for at least 3 months. 3 months, and this man is taping her, doing all sorts of nonsense and dragging her. Do you know Kpokpogri went back to tell Churchill, you are the man? You know, cheering Churchill. And the video leak when Tonto was begging this man, Kpokpogri accused Tonto of having a man in the house, and Tonto denied having a man in the house. Well, she didn't deny, but she denied sleeping with the man. Tonto said that the man slept in a different place, that they didn't sleep together, while Kpokpogri insisted that they slept together, okay? For me, if you ask me, before Kpokpogri made that step, Kpokpogri have already made up his mind to dump Tonto and disgrace her. That's my own take on this. And that is so bad. I wish this thing happened in a civilized country, in a Western world, because Tonto should have sued this man with a very high, I mean, come on. Tonto would have been able to find a very good lawyer and sue this Kpokpogri. You don't tape somebody without their permission and at the same time releasing it to the world. You don't do that. It's against the law. But the place and the country they find themselves is a place where law does not exist. That's the only thing. Look at Tonto, a whole Tonto, a celebrity, one of the toppest in Nigeria, crying and begging a man for love, for forgiveness. And this man was just there, torturing her, asking her as if he was interrogating a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old. What a mess. What a mess. Tonto was there begging. Then I keep blaming Tonto in the other side of my mind. Tonto was there asking this man to take care of the son and never let the father come close to him. What is wrong with Tonto? This man is already dumping you, disgracing you, and you at the same time handing over your son to him. This man couldn't take care of you. This man you cannot even trust. This man is disgracing you, and you are handing over your son care into his hand and telling him never to allow the biological father come close to him. Tonto, come on. Use your brain. So this brings a spotlight for every one of us to know that being a celebrity, being successful in so many other areas of life doesn't give you common sense. And that's exactly what Tonto is lacking. Common sense. Common sense. Tonto really lacks common sense. So if you love Tonto in any way, pray for Tonto, because if you ask me, I will tell you this woman is highly suicidal. Okay? So she even mentioned it there when she was begging Kpokpogri to take care of the son, that if that's the only thing Kpokpogri would do for her, to take care of the son and never like. So what was that mean? That means she's not going to be there. In other words, she's not going to be alive. If a man leaves you, why would you even attempt killing yourself because a man dump you, disgrace you and dump you? Bounce back. Look at the other celebrities in Inedo. Nobody's hearing anything from Inedo. Look at Genevieve. Nobody's hearing anything from Genevieve. Look at even Noella. We just had rumor that she and the husband are no longer together, but nobody could confirm anything because those ones respected themselves. Everything out there is just rumor, rumor, rumor. Nobody could confirm anything. But your own, look at how this man... Prince just like a baby, like this is something that could have happened in secondary school when a boyfriend would dump a girlfriend and they would try to disgrace that person. Not a grown man. And that brings it to life. When you see a grown man that is single, wandering all over club, all over party, all over here and there, be careful mingling with such people because they are not ready for a relationship. They are not ready to settle. They just want to keep playing girls and breaking their hearts. And that's exactly what this Kpokpogri have done to Tonto. It's quite unfortunate. I feel so bad for Tonto. She did not deserve it at all. Just look at the whole Tonto crying. Hey, God. Crying. Tonto of all people that is always bragging on internet, calling himself king. King don't cry like that now. A woman calling herself king and is crying like a baby, 5-year-old. Kings don't cry like that, you know? So Tonto, if you have repented, repent fully. Give your life totally to Christ and seek relationship, love or marital relationship from different group of people. Leave all these flashy people alone. Probably that's not your luck. From so far, that's not your luck. Look for a different direction, different category of men. Your luck is not there. You went to Churchill because you thought Churchill was Obasanjo's son. You went to this one because Prince has money. You have money, you have this. What you need is love. Look for a man who could love you, not for a man that has affluence or rich or wealth or whatever. You have that. Look for a man that will love you for who you are, that will help you change, that will help you develop yourself. And when that happens, keep your relationship off internet. Keep it off internet. Zip your mouth. Even all these pictures flying all over, video clips, keep them to yourself. I know when you and Churchill had that issue, when you called him 40 seconds man or 4 second man. I know I wrote in your comment, I said, this is not good. Don't disgrace this man like this now. You block me. And look at it now. Another man have hit you so badly. Disgrace you so badly. Come on. Come on. They say what goes around comes around. Don't be careful. I will tell you to go and apologize to Churchill. If that man have laid a curse on you, ask for forgiveness, apologize to him, and let him have access to his child. Probably this will help you solve your problem. Probably this will help you put the puzzles together for your own life and future. Do the needful. You need to do the needful. Okay? This Kpokpogri of a man, no, you are a baby. Do well at all. That was so horrible. Regardless of anything, if you don't love a woman anymore, you don't want to be with that woman anymore, please quietly carry your belongings, waka go. Don't no do move to the man's house. You jump in, you jump out. Take it easy. Maintain your cool. No matter how you think this person is, how you think this love is, maintain your cool. Keep your distance. Maintain your cool. Know this person well before you carry your entire heart. Give him. Look at what this Kpokpogri guy have done. That is just so bad and unacceptable. It's not good. It's not good. And Kpokpogri, remember, there is always a payback time. This thing you have done to Tonto, don't be surprised that another woman is waiting for you to teach you a lesson. You think you have taught Tonto a lesson. Another woman will torture you, just like Tonto tortured Churchill. Now another man have tortured her. It's just like a vicious circle. We need to be careful. We really need to be careful, because the Yibo people say, what goes around comes around. It's like merry-go-round. We need to be very careful. This world we are looking at, nobody owns it. Not the rich people, not the poor people. Because a lot of things are happening these days, and it's shocking people day by day. It's not all about money. It's not all about money. Why some people think it's all about money? It's not all about money. Look at all these celebrity breakups. There is money. They have money. But still, they are lacking something. That means in no balance. This world, no balance. In no balance at all. You have this one, do you have the other one? So we need to be careful. We just need to be careful. Tonto, if you will ever get into another relationship, keep it to yourself. Put it away from social media. And again, before you introduce your son to anybody, know who this person is. Just know if it's acceptable or not. Don't rush things, and do not love the same type of people over and over and again. Just look for different category of men, different profession, different location. It doesn't have to be wealthy. He doesn't have to be wealthy or popular. Look for a calm, calculated man that will love you for who you are and help you change your personal life. It's not about endorsement. It's not about money. It's not about anything else. But you need your personal life to be changed and built. You're asking for love in the wrong places, and that's why you're not getting it. You need counseling. All these big daddy GOs, you go to their church and they will give you stage. I hope they will be honest to you and give you biblical advice, spiritual advice that will help you forge forward and look for a perfect person that will match you and give you what you want. And again, stay off drug. You can't be smoking and doing No. You need to grow up. You can't be speaking in tongues and doing drugs. They don't work. God will spit you out of his mouth. And that's exactly what is going on. You can't hide forever. You can't eat your cake and have it. You can't go to somebody's God's altar and speak in tongues. Then you come to the house and smoke drugs. It doesn't work that way. You need to know where you belong and what you need to be doing and who you need to look for. Alright guys, thank you all for watching another beautiful edition of Annie Otter's channel. Please listen to the voice notes, comment, and also air your opinion, okay? This is mine. Alright guys, bye. Love you guys. Bye.
Maybe you never get to find out the truth on something. You're going to know the truth. And I know you've heard this before. I know you have heard it before. But I can't stand to lose you. And if you cannot take me back, I swear, I don't know how to convince you. But please, I'm just going to beg you to take care of my son for me. Just please, just take care of my son for me. That's all I'm going to beg you to do. Please, please just do this one thing for me. Don't let his father come close to him. Just take him like your own. Please, do everything that you can. Do everything. My whole being is tired. Since I walked into your door, I've been made to feel like I'm nobody. I am somebody. I am somebody. I'm a human being. And because I love you so much, it doesn't make me less a human being.